never did I give in, just 'cause the thought of being vulnerable made me feel less than I am. I have never felt home till you entered my door, and from that moment I knew that a home is whatever you choose. That's the thing about you. The best thing I did, and I want you to know, was letting you in. From that moment I knew that you were all I missed. Baby, it took just one kiss. 'Cause here in your arms I can finally let go. The rest of the world is outside when you make sure I'm all you've missed. Baby, it takes just one kiss.
Hey guys, and welcome back. In our last video, we got our cabinets put into place and our countertops secured to those, and those secured to the wall, as well as our overhead cabinet. Today, we have been working on getting all of the laminate end pieces. We didn't do one over here just because this is where the fridge is going, so it wasn't really worth the expense of doing it. But we did get them done on all the exposed sides like this. They iron on, and then we just use the router to trim them. Got those on, got our toe kicks on. We are now moving on to bringing the fridge in here, and we do not have a stove as of yet. That unfortunately is broken, so we are in the market for a good used affordable stove to put there. But for now, we're just gonna leave that cavity empty. We are bringing the hutch in. That's going to serve as our pantry. And then we will be shifting our focus over here. We have pulled this cabinet out from the wall. It is where our kitchen sink is gonna go. So we need to cut that out, put the sink in, and we are going to be running PEX behind that and a drain line. So our focus is just getting this kitchen put together and getting moved into this space. We got the piano moved in. This is really important to us. Both of our girls play piano, and it's just really nice to get the blanket off of it. We're gonna get it all tuned and professionally cleaned, and hopefully have piano music back in our life. So what I'm doing now is just decorating, getting some of the stuff that's important to us. I know that it's a small space, but we're gonna kind of do what we can. I have a lot of rabbit hides just from different rabbits that I've tanned all these myself, and just different rabbits that we've harvested over the years. So I like to put those around because, you know, they're from our homestead, they're from our property back in Washington. And this little vase here, my sister bought me, and it's got the feathers in it from the first thing that Jeremy ever harvested off our property, and then it's got some cuttings from a birch tree from our property back in Battleground, Washington, that, you know, we kind of miss that place, and we love those trees, so we just took some cuttings before we moved. Meant something to us. This hide here, Kira actually helped me with, so it has like a big rip in it, but I just love it because she did most of the work on that one, so it means a lot to us. Just some sheds and the world's smallest little, does anyone know what animal that might be? I'm really not sure. I mean,
jackalope.
Probably a jackalope, but really, you know.
The legend is true.
The legend is true. There we go. Complete. Yesterday we just spent the day moving some stuff in here. We got the girls' piano in here, so we're gonna get that tuned up. We got our TV and TV stand in. We do not have a couch yet because everything is on back order, so we're struggling to find one of those, but I think that we found something that might work. We just need to wait for it to come in. We got some stuff up on the walls that just kind of makes it feel like home. We got our fridge moved in. So today our focus is water, indoor plumbing, which is a very amazing thing. Winter is coming really fast. We've got to get this going. So today we're going to be rough plumbing the kitchen sink and hopefully getting that space in the countertop cut out for the sink. So we're gonna be running some PEX and a drain line that will go through to our bathroom. We're gonna get busy. We don't have a lot of time left.
Welcome to the dark room, the dark cave that will be our eventual bathroom. We're just getting started with our work in here. So before we started drilling holes and getting all of our PEX lines run through the walls, I wanted to give you just a quick layout explanation as far as how we think everything is going to be working out in here. So we have these snorkel pipes that pop up through our concrete slab. Those actually run outside. One will eventually serve as the outgoing drain for any water that is leaving the building. The other is serving as our incoming access for our water supply. So there will be a 1-inch supply line transition to a 3/4 inch line that will eventually tie into these 1/2 inch PEX lines that are running through our wall. So to get our day started today, we're going to continue on with these PEX lines we ran previously back behind the wall in our master bedroom. We're going to extend that down and around through the wall here in the bathroom and then out into our kitchen so that we can get our kitchen sink plumbed. All right, we went ahead and we got all of our studs drilled out, going through the bathroom and popping out here in what will eventually be our little kitchen sink area. With that, we took some additional measurements and got this stub out bracket set on this very last stud. That's set at approximately 21 inches high. That's what I saw when I did my research, so that's what we set it at. Below that, we're gonna have our ABS piping that we have not drilled out as of yet, but while we still have access to everything back here, we're gonna go ahead and get that taken care of before wrapping this whole thing up.
We have begun, or Jeremy has begun, drilling the larger 2-inch holes for the drain pipe. We need at least a 1/4 inch drop per foot. We have a little bit more space, so we opted to do a 1/2 inch drop about. So we're doing a 1/2 inch drop per foot. We have just measured from one end to the other to see the drop and then ran a string to keep Jeremy here on track. So we're gonna continue drilling our drain lines and then we will get running all of our PEX and installing the drain.
Let's do it.
Hello, hello, hello.
All right, guys, all of the holes have been drilled out through all of the studs leading through the bathroom and here into our little kitchen space.
Yes.
It is a little kitchen space. It's a tiny home, Melissa.
I know.
So with that done, we're going to move on to getting all of our PEX lines installed. The end result will hopefully be that we have everything stubbed out of the kitchen wall through the backside of this cabinet unit, and then we're going to get our sink mounted into the countertop.
I'm so excited about having a sink.
So exciting!
So exciting!
Let's go! All right, guys, that is a wrap on day one. Melissa and I need to get some rest. Doing all of this PEX and getting work done, starter work done on the drain line proved to be a bit much. We are tired. It was a very challenging day
I think
for
we
us.
started the day tired. I think that was probably where we went wrong.
Yeah, we're not feeling that great. We're both
Yeah.
kind of thinking that we might be a little under the weather. Either that or fall allergies are kicking in. So we
Yeah.
kind of had a sluggish day today, unfortunately.
Yeah, it was a little slow. And yeah, so we had homeschool and all the usual stuff today. And then we just kind of got a late start. And we're just both feeling really tired. So we did get the PEX done. We were hoping to get the drain line in also. But we need to kind of reevaluate that a little bit. We think we need to maybe get a bigger drill bit. Those holes are
We need a bigger hole.
Jeremy needs a bigger hole. So I'm not sure that we can actually use the smaller hole that we have. So we may have to reevaluate that. It's pretty rigid, obviously, the drain line.
Makes it tough, you know, it makes it tough.
And we are working in a very small space. We need to go to sleep.
You're a sicko. Oh, good
I'm not a
night.
sicko. They're sickos.
Good night.
Good night. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right, welcome back. Here we go, day two. We are picking up where we left off last night, and we're going to be working back on our kitchen countertop with the goal of getting our sink basin set within it. So we're going to go through, we're going to draw up or trace this whole thing to make our own little template to operate off of. We'll drill some holes, we'll get it cut out, and then we'll get this sink set in place.
I'm excited about this sink. This is the first time I've ever had a sink that doesn't have one of those annoying dividers in it where you can't put an actual frying pan in it to soak. Because sometimes you just don't feel like cleaning the dish right then. So you can put it in the sink, fill it with soap, and pretend that it's doing something. And now I have the ability to do that.
Yeah, I much prefer this style sink. So
Yeah, so
Let's go.
very exciting.
You had me at hello, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too. You can ride all the blue.
all right, Mama, drill them holes, no pressure, just don't screw it up, okay? But again, no pressure. Get it done, but don't mess it up.
We can leave and run away someday, someday. I've been saving you. You save me too. Yeah, I need it. Don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime.
right, well, thanks to me and my professional drilling, we got the perfect hole cut out for our sink. We're actually not sure if it's perfect yet. We're gonna see if it fits now.
It'll fit.
Here.
I'm confident. Thanks to your perfect hole.
No, Jeremy! For the 5th time he said that. I'm leaving it.
With our sink in place, we're going to go underneath into this cabinet unit. We will attach the necessary clips. Actually, we're going to pull the sink out and attach the necessary clips. We'll put a bead of silicone down underneath the flange portion of the sink, get this thing set back in place, and we should be good to go.
We got our sink installed, we got the faucet in, and now we still need to work on the drain, but we have run out of time. It is youth group day. Jeremy's gonna take Nevaeh into town and do some more shopping just for stuff that we need for getting the PEX and all of that.
Yeah, so I know we said we were going to run the drain line and try to include that in this video. Unfortunately, we just kind of ran out of time, and I don't really have everything it is that I need to complete everything under the sink basin, unfortunately. So we're probably going to push that back to the next video. Okay, guys, there you go. That's going to do it for today's video. Obviously, a lot of big changes happening around here. We are ecstatic about that. We were a little stressed. Yeah. Truth be told, we were a little stressed with winter approaching. Obviously, now we're in October in these parts, so winter can hit at any given time. And with our current living situation, to have everything in that we now have in is a huge relief.
Yeah, we just need to hook it all up now. So everything's there that we need, but we need to get it all hooked up and working.
And we're almost there. I just want to make sure that everyone is comfortable going into winter. Obviously, with, again, the way we've been living, it's not ideal to be going outside at 3 o'clock in the morning to use a bathroom when it's 20 degrees outside.
Yeah, so I think in the summertime it's easy. It's fine. You can do outdoor showers and bathroom situation in the cone of shame in June or July is no big deal, but come November, December, you don't want to be sending little kids out to put their coat on to go potty. So we're very excited just to get all of this stuff squared away.
We're almost there. It's coming along, so we'll keep plugging away, making that progress. And as always, we greatly appreciate you watching. We'll see you on the next video. Until then, take care, God bless, and we'll see you then.
See you guys then.